think Charlotte burned Anna's house?
No. No, Charlotte didn't do that.
I didn't think she could trash a hotel room, but she did.
But arson? I mean, come on, that's a whole lot worse. Besides, it's not possible. Didn't you just tell me that she was away at camp?
Camp's an hour away. She could have taken a rideshare.
I think that's a lot of planning for a 15-year-old kid.
Laura, I think she waited outside until the house was empty because she didn't want to hurt anybody, but she wanted to cause mass destruction, and she did. She succeeded.
But this is all speculation now, right? It is. You don't have proof, do you?
No, but I believe she burned Anna's house, and I believe she's disturbed, and I can't get through to her. But I'm praying that you can.
No, this is too much. I don't believe Charlotte's capable of burning down Anna's house.
And I would have believed she was capable of trashing a hotel suite, but she did. It's not that inconceivable.
Yes, but you have proof of that. By the way, can I see that footage?
The footage no longer exists.
Okay, look, the best way for us to help Charlotte is to try to understand what's driving this behavior.
Well, I don't have a clue, because she used to like Anna. She's clearly targeting her. I mean, maybe she resents her over all the time that Anna and I spent together in the safe house working against Victor. She's jealous that I chose Anna over her. I don't...
That's it. That's it. It's Victor. Victor had Charlotte at that boarding school in Switzerland for almost a year. We don't know how many times he could have visited her there or what lies he could have fed her.
Well, according to Charlotte, he never visited her there. But who knows?
There was also that time that we all went to dinner at the Metro Court, and Charlotte wanted to wash her hands before we sat down at the table. I felt like she was gone a little too long, so I went to look for her, and I found her in the alcove with Victor. Yeah, I sent her back to the table, and I gave him a very strong warning.
You've never told me that before.
Well, it just didn't really mean much of anything before, but now I'm starting to think that maybe he was always right there influencing her.
Victor always hated Anna. He blamed her.
For what?
For turning me against him. Okay, this is starting to make sense. So this is revenge. He's weaponized Charlotte, and he's pointed her directly at Anna. I can't believe I entrusted my daughter to that monster.
He was your father. You never would have thought that Charlotte would be at risk with him. Listen, you can't blame yourself for this.
I mean, she was far from him at school, and he's still got his claws into her. So what, he gets her to commit arson and she's gonna have to pay the price for it?
Listen, I am not convinced that it was Charlotte who burnt down Anna's house. I know that your father isn't above manipulating his own granddaughter, but I think it would be more likely that he would encourage her to taunt Anna in some way, and I think that would actually explain the hotel room incident.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Well, now that we know what's driving her behavior, we can help her. We got her out of that school. Now we just have to get her out from under Victor's influence.